Have you ever thought you'd ever be able to buy a $140 shotgun, 12 gauge? Come on now. Well, I'm sorry, trash can. Well, you can. You can also buy a $600 shotgun, like this one. No, I thought I short-chucked it. That's right, I just put 4 in each one. They'll hold 5, but I've had 4 in there. So yes, there's a little discussion here about a cheap shotgun versus a more expensive shotgun. Hudson, however you pronounce it, the Escort slugger, 12 gauge. Yeah, it's so inexpensive. Wow, we've got to compare this with one of the standard shotguns, because here you've got about the same thing in a Mossberg 590, and that is mine, 590A1. It's not the one you've seen. This is a shorter one, 18.5 inch barrel. It's basically the same configuration as this gun. I even have my little extenders on it so I get a little more length. And they're the same length barrel, the same capacity, 5+1, maybe 6, depending on the ammo, but or maybe 4 if it's 3 inches, 3-inch shells you're shooting. So very, very similar, same size, so many ways, just a handy little pump. Hey, let's do some dual wielding. You want to? Probably should. Kind of tough to pump, do rapid fire, wouldn't it? But good old defensive kind of for your configuration, police shotgun, whatever you want to call it, right? I have heard some negative things about these Turkish guns. This is made in Turkey. If you haven't seen the first video, be sure you go to it first. Don't be listening to me right now. Go to that other video first. But it's Turkish made, and it's very inexpensive, but it's made out of real steel, chrome moly, and chrome chamber, and it looks like it should be a good shotgun. There's nothing that jumps out at you. I'm not convinced in terms of how it's put together, but I'm going to shoot it again. Can I do that? Because in the first video, it doesn't seem as smooth to cycle, and that falls under kind of reliability. That's pretty important, the reliability. And I'm not convinced from this one, safety on there, that it's as reliable, or would be as reliable with a wide range of shells as that Mossberg or that Remington for that matter. I have a difficulty cycling it smoothly or fast or anything. I have to really focus on it. All right, I'm gonna try. For one thing, again, it's slippery. See right there. Okay. Let's just go ahead and shoot the pumpkin. There we go. Yeah, I'll try that again, but I've not had good luck just coming up and boom, 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 like I normally can do with this one, or that one. Okay, so that might seem like it wouldn't necessarily be the most important thing, safety, but kind of shows you. I say one of the differences is Mossberg loads like butter. You can just roll them in there. I mean, it's just smooth. No problem with that one in the cycling. So to me, more money gets you, I don't know, just maybe better design, better quality control, more reliability. I'm not going to shoot the 870. It's the same thing. I've shot it a lot and shot it in videos. So about anything you see here on the Mossberg, you're seeing on this. Now with Slugs, it seems to be just as accurate. It's not because it has rifling or anything, but it seems to shoot fine. I've shot a few slugs in the thing. The manual of operation of both of them is, it's pretty simple. I mean, if you handle an 870, you handle this, you break the slide open right there. It's got a big button. You might not like that large button. And your safety's right here, just like on an 870. So there's nothing complicated about that. Design is tried and proven, basically. The design is. It feels smooth. I've worked it trying to loosen it up, and I don't know. in the first video, I don't know if that was in the video, I guess it was, it looked to me like maybe the extractor is not as positive or something, but one of the rounds that didn't go in as easily, it was actually hitting on the side there of the chamber, I think. You know, kind of stuff that I don't think I've ever had with the Mossberg. I've not had, this is a used one, but I've not had it that long. I've had that longer one, you know, for a long time. You've seen it in a lot of videos. But we'll shoot a couple slugs. Let's shoot the thing some more. And again, if you know, I think y'all need to be aware that things like this exist. $140, like I said in the first video. Wow. I mean, if I just decided not to drive much for a week and could forego a tank and a half of gas in my Yukon, that would pay for this. You know, about a tank and a half's worth of gas. Oh man. And let's hit the gong since we have a slug. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try the propane tank. Knocking him over. And the hog. Oh boy, it really whops it, doesn't it? And a bowling pin. I didn't pick one up. That seems to happen more often to me on this gun, this shotgun, than it does the Mossberg or the Remington. In terms of other differences, I don't know, you know, I think you cannot ignore the fact that both of these, the 870 and the Mossberg, and I'm not really, you know, sort of comparing specific firearms, but just like kind of what you could buy if you throw a few more $100s in, but also what you could buy with less than 150. It's pretty amazing, isn't it?